Greetings, fellow YouTuber. My name is Tim. It's Sunday, so I get an extra day in the studio. Stick around. We'll get an update on what's going on with the single and possibly some more music. Who knows? Ah, here he comes. Yonder comes the prodigal son. And he's not even the son.
Yep.
What the hell's up?
What's going on?
Nothing, you tell me.
I was late because I had to get coffee. Yeah.
It's a must, dude. Yep. You got to do it. We ready to play some furious, mad, crazy ass rock and roll?
I'm ready.
You ready?
Perfect day.
Good, cool, because it's not going to be like that at all.
It's going to be slow.
It's going to be slow. Yeah, right. At this stage of the game, yeah, okay.
Visionary.
We are going to make one more pass at the mixing for the single. We found a nifty little effect that we're going to put on the vocals, and then we're going to even that out, and I think we'll have it this time.
Hopefully.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll see.
She had known this time.
God damn it.
I wonder if she'll ever use it.
Do you like that?
Solely for her own
Not for the song, but I love that fucking effect.
Yeah, I do. I like this one. Let's just kind of go
What do
through.
you got?
I wonder if she'll ever use it. Solely for her own design.
We could put that on the middle eight.
Yeah.
The worst that can happen is we find out we don't like it.
I definitely think it's worth just buying this thing right now because.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, I really like that ring. To
And
it.
yeah, you can do so much with it. I know.
$40 a rock and roll, man.
It's
Can't complain about that.
It's for the band, man. It's for the band.
$39 actually.
There you go. See. Talk about your bargains.
Countess not been charging me.
Huh?
No.
Come on, the money was printed fresh this morning.
Great.
A tip to you young producers and musicians out there: if you ever try to buy a plugin online,
From Waves.
well, I wasn't.
I've had no
I
problem.
wasn't gonna say that. See, this is the difference between Jim and myself. Jim worries about when I talk trash about band. I worry when I talk about worldwide conglomerations.
Yeah, that's probably about
You know, it's kind of a step up. You know what I'm saying? Waves, we think you're a fine, fine company. Thank you ever so much for the service you provided.
Okay, install and activate your products.
Oh, we've already done that.
We've tried.
We don't do that. Install it. Just install it.
Okay. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that we got a fucking winner is what I'm thinking. So we have finished mix 3 of this single. We want to make sure we get it right for you guys. I think we pretty much got it. Hats off to Colin and Jim, because they've been doing yeoman's work on this. I know I've been an incredible pain in the ass as far as this goes, but this song is kind of special to me. It's something I've been carrying around with me for a long time, and the fact that I've got the guys working with me is just, it's incredible. It really is, and I'm very, very proud of them, and I'm really happy that they're able to, we're all able to work on this together. So let's, we'll listen through it, and maybe we'll start on something new. Who knows? We've come to the determination that everything on Outside Woman Blues is wrong. And now we understand why Jim likes to scream at me about tuning. As we found out that the guitar was not in tune at the time of recording. So we basically, with the exception of the drums and the bass, have to start all over again. Actually, no, we may have to redo the bass too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, maybe not. The bass would probably be in tune. I mean, Matt's pretty good at...
Yeah, that's true. Well, let's take it from step one and see what happens. That's gotta do it. We've now moved on to the SG, or as we like to call it around these parts, the JG, as this was custom made for Jim. This is gonna be fun. I can feel it. This is gonna be a good time. Here we go.
That sounds a lot better.
Yeah. Alright.
Now we just gotta clean up everything, mix it better.
Yeah, we just gotta clean it up. Again with the cleaning and the schmutzing and the taking care of business and all this. Hey.
The next day.
We are back here at, hey, I haven't got a joke for them today, studios. I just chanced to get here a little bit early. Colin and Jim are on their way. We're going to be revisiting the ghost, the peril, the legend, the curse that will not die of Outside Woman Blues. We are going to finish it. Mark my words on this. Or at least I'm going to die trying. One of the two. While I'm waiting, there is something that I think I should address. When we originally started this project this year, the third time, I had kind of, out of hopefulness more than anything else, tried to convince myself and everyone else that there was going to be a 2018 release date on Honor Among Thieves. The problem that we currently have, and it's not even a problem, it's just one of those things that happens. This is nothing against Colin or Jim or Eric or Matt or Chris or anything. This is strictly upon myself. When you only get the luxury of once, maybe twice a week for 4 to 6 hours once every 2 weeks, things have a tendency to stretch out a little bit. And I am mostly of the old school where I will go in and I'll work on a project for days upon end, possibly weeks upon end, to make sure that it gets finished. That's not the case this time. And again, it's no reflection on anyone else involved with the album except me. So here it is, the end of July. And I was really kind of hoping for some kind of a date in the late summer, early fall. That's obviously not going to happen. I will say this, that the chances of the single being released later on this year, possibly fall of 2018, is a real good possibility. But the full album, no, it's probably not going to be out until next year. And that's just where that's at right now. It's just because of the length of time it's taking to make it. It has nothing to do with the musicianship or the production or anybody else. It was just my, if anything else, talking out of turn before we really got into the meat of the subject. So that's where we're standing right now. We do have the single completed. As a matter of fact, I sent it off to our Nashville contingent this morning for them to begin the mastering process. And there might be 1 or 2 surprises along with that. You never know, so stay tuned with that. But in the meantime, Jim just texted me while I was recording this, said he's on his way. Colin said that he's on his way. So let's get upstairs and get to work, shall we? This is the problem with not having this thing on at all times. Okay? So we decided.
What I said was, if Outside Woman Blues had a physical form, I would punch that song in its face. And so we have to finish that today.
Yes.
Or I'm out on the project. I'm out on this thing.
I'm out on that.
I'm
Fuck
completely
everything.
fucking out.
I'm done.
If we don't track this song today and finish it. How much work
and
needs
I'm
to be
down
done?
for like finishing it and then hitting delete by accident.
Yeah, that sounds good. Because if we start
Then I punch you in the face.
If we start from the beginning, we'll be able to actually capture the true essence of the song, which is unfinished. That's the whole
unfinished.
essence of the song entirely. So
Come on, it's only taken 20 years. Come on,
and the problem with that not being an exaggeration is why I just want to get it done.
I know. Isn't this always the first song that we start with every time we start this project back up?
Yeah, it is. I mean, we can always just release the live version that you did on
I
my
know.
old van. And
No.
Put it on the fucking record and be done with it.
No. Well, you know what? If we.
It was in tune.
It was in tune.
Point being, if we don't finish this song today, I'm out.
Oh, come on, pal. It's been 6 years. What's one more? What's a couple more weeks?
Hey man, all we gotta do is put that down, get in there, finish it. Or I'm
He
out.
said smoking a cigarette and drinking a cup of
Yeah, 'cause
coffee.
I know how this is gonna go already.
I know how this is gonna end.
Man, if we were working on a different song, okay, yeah, let's set it up. Let's go.
It's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be fine.
Right.
Come on.
Album due to hit shelves 2025.
Oh, wait a minute. I
August.
just got, now hold it. I just got done saying that it's probably not going to be out this year. It's probably going to be out next year. But we're going to have the single out in the fall.
And that single will be Outside Woman Blues.
Okay. You know what? I may hold you to that. I may hold you to that. Let's see what happens. Motherfucking drill team. Like a motherfucking drill team. See? You're getting there. You're getting there. Exorcising demons.
1 hour later.
Cause while you're out with your woman, your wife will be back at home, doing your dirt, cooking your food. But hey, what you trying to prove? Yep.
Well,
Yeah. There was some clipping
yeah, there's
involved.
some clipping, but you were right on the edge, so we might be okay. Yeah, we're definitely clipping.
It's okay. No, it's no
But
clipping.
we're bringing
Sounds
it down.
great.
We can bring it down. Yeah.
Yeah. It seems we finished right on time
Yeah, right.
as 6 municipalities over is beginning to practice their session. That's it. That's it, boss.
What, on this song?
Yeah.
No way.
I don't buy it. My job is to keep things
Sane.
and realistic.
Yeah, just keeping it real, man. I think we've got it. There's only one group of people to thank in a situation like this. The people that actually helped us through this entire process. That people, of course, are the Ghostbusters. Thank you. Thank you, Ghostbusters. Not to be confused with the real Ghostbusters, which was the actual licensed product to Bill Murray and the rest of the crowd. But no, this cheap King Features knockoff is what got us through a very difficult situation. So, was I right? Huh?
Right.
You're still not convinced, are you?
I reserve all judgment
Until we hear the final
until the
mix,
fucking final mix.
which Colin is working on right now.
Because if Outside Woman Blues gets completed, what do we have left? You know what I mean? It's like the quest for the Holy Grail versus actually getting the Holy Grail.
Yeah,
Once you get the Holy Grail, then you retire. And you fucking, you know what I mean?
Well, like Keith Richards said, who wants a cup filled with blood? You know?
all I'm saying is, it's like the journey is the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And the whole point is that it's the song that's never finished.
Gotcha.
And it's only been since I'm 16 years old that we've been working on it. So
This is.
I figured.
Oh my God!
I gotta reserve all judgment.
I think. Thanks. Now I feel like shit. Now I feel older than fuck. Thanks so much.
How do you think I feel?
Yeah, I can imagine. But right now, we have more important fish to fry. We've got an entire whale to bag. We have a demon to exorcise.
Yeah, let's check back in 10 years.
We'll
see.
We're gonna be back here in 10 years.
Just being a realist.
I'm back here in 10 years. I'm gonna be in a walker.
I'm just happy.
Your beard's gonna be grayer than mine.
I'm just happy to be part of the team, man. I'm just trying to play my role and manage expectations.
I hear you. It makes sense. So we're gonna come back here in 10 years while I'm on an oxygen mask, and the first thing we're gonna say is, "Let's work on Outside Woman Blues."
I sent Matt a text as we're finishing it, and I was like, you know, I just learned this today. I don't know if you knew this, but you actually can't watch your wife and your outside woman.
Are we gonna start that again?
I never knew that.
Are we gonna start that
I never
again?
knew that until I heard this song.
That's
today.
right. I still want to know, whose bulldog is it?
It's these conundrums that keep the song unrecorded.
It's these life questions that just keep popping up.
Because I always figured You could watch your wife and your outside woman too.
Yeah.
Until today. when I learned
Well,
that-
no, because, you know, while you're out with your woman, what's she doing?
I.
You know, she's back at home doing your dirt, cooking your food. I
I'm
mean,
like
what are you trying to do?
a couple decades into researching this topic,
And we still don't have
and we're still not sure. It's still inconclusive. So
Oh, God.
we'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it is.
America.
All this and Andy Rooney coming up next.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, that'll do it from here, fellow YouTubers. As always, I appreciate you joining me on this very, very special journey. If you like it, hey, you know what to do. We'll see you next time. Woo!
It's fun to play an instrument.
Huh?
It's fun to play an instrument.
Music is fun.